You're in pain right now, and you want to stop that pain. Use alcohol to do that. Let's work on getting that pain stopped in a different way and get you off the alcohol. Are you sick and tired of one day blurring into the next? I was. Never getting anywhere, never accomplishing anything. That was me 18 months ago. I decided to change my life. I was a sorry piece of shit. I felt sorry for myself. I blamed everybody for my problems, wallowed in misery and self-pity and alcohol. And I decided to do something about it. And this is what I did. I took an inventory of myself. I wrote down everything that I was doing wrong, and I grew a fucking spine writing that paper, by the way. It's hard to look at yourself and say, hey, I put myself in that position. No one put a gun to my head and made me drink. I did that because I was in pain, because I wanted to blame everybody. I was full of anger and rage. I hated myself. I hated everyone. I hated the world. And that hate consumed me. I was finger pointing. I'm not where I want to be because of him or because of her. I was a coward. And I decided enough was enough. And it was time to get off my ass and get to work. That takes having the balls to be able to look at yourself and say, hey, I've got to own it. I've got to own it. And that is the only way that you're going to be able to get busy and get to work on it. Because if you're in denial about there being a problem, then there is no problem. Then there's nothing to fix. Take a hard look at yourself. You put yourself in this situation. Now you're going to have to get yourself out of it. I'm telling you right now, up front, this shit's not easy. The way I did it wasn't easy. The way I'm doing it isn't easy. But it is more satisfying and it's more fulfilling because I'm using this energy. I am creating a better version of me. I'm using that power that I used to use to get fucked up, and I'm redirecting it. I'm using it to be strong. I'm using it to get stronger. And you can do the same thing. Because like I said, I was a sorry piece of shit a year and a half ago. I'm not today. Are you ready to stop drinking? Let's go.
Stop!
Hello and welcome. About 18 months ago, I started a journey to a life with no alcohol. And I learned something about myself along the way. That is, I'm at war with myself. It is me against me. I have two forces inside of myself. One that wants to drink and one that doesn't. And right now, you have the same thing in you. And right now, one of them is kicking your ass. Otherwise, you wouldn't be watching me. You want to change, or you probably wouldn't be watching me right now. And to be able to change, you have to learn to manipulate your brain, to hack your brain and use that energy against itself by using the addictive energy that is keeping you drinking and turn that around. I call it Reverse Additive Energy, or RAE, and it's been helping me now for a year and a half. Now, this isn't a video where I want to talk to you about your past or what got you here. I mean, right now that doesn't matter. What matters is getting you to a point where you can live your life without alcohol. That takes getting busy. It takes getting off your ass and getting to work. You have to have the mentality to show up every day of your life, prepare for battle, use everything at your disposal. You have to take this thing head on and you have to defeat it. There is an incredible power inside of you. If you want to drink, you have this overwhelming urge, an overwhelming desire, an intense motivation to have a drink. There's a lot of energy there. There's a lot of energy in that thought process. You are creating that energy. You need to be able to retrain yourself to use that same intensity, that same energy, and putting it into not drinking. That's going to take hard work, dedication, resilience. You have to be able to train yourself to fight back against those urges, to overcome those base instincts by using higher brain function. You've got to show up every day and face life without alcohol. You have to get used to that pain without having the bandage of alcohol there to help you.
Pain.
Get used to feeling uncomfortable. Get used to feeling different, weird, because these are actually the signs that change is happening, that you're healing. You know, I'm not a morning person. I don't particularly like getting up early, but I do. I get up early now. I get up early and I exercise before I do anything else. I go for a run. I do some calisthenics. I immediately start hydrating. That clears my brain. It gets the endorphins rushing. It's motivating and it's a very positive way to begin your day. When you start your day off in a positive high note, it sets the tone for the rest of your day. Don't wake up late. Get up early. Be early for everything. Don't procrastinate anymore. Make a list of the things that you want to keep in your life, the good, positive things, and the things that are negative, including people, get rid of. Get rid of those negative things. Start crossing them off your list. And be prepared for this to take some time. And I'm very serious about the people part. Negative people can have a horrible influence on the outcome of your day and actually the outcome of your life. You've got to get rid of them. They're barnacles. Scrape them off. Get them out of your life. They're holding you back. Get the fuck out of here! It takes about 90 days to be able to establish real ingrained habits. So the first 3 months are going to be a grind. Prepare yourself for this. Get a strategy, get a plan, and stick with it. But don't overwhelm yourself. Now, a lot of people jump into things and they're very serious at first and they are very overzealous and they bite off more than they can chew. And a week or two later, they're burned out. Don't get that way. Slowly implement things into your life. Slowly start the change. Things like exercise and diet. Start off going slow. Go for walks. Do some light exercises. Don't get a gym membership and jump in there and start lifting weights and then injure yourself. That's not going to help anything. That's not going to do any good for you. Slowly build those things up. Stay focused. Stay motivated. It's small steps. Keep things fresh. Keep them fun. Keep your main focus, though. Your main focus is changing your life. Okay? The betterment of your life. It's not about drinking alcohol. The better your life gets, the less you're going to want to drink anyway. You drink alcohol to dull the pain. If you take the pain out of the equation, you don't need the alcohol. Reverse that addictive energy. Start using it to heal yourself. Don't be in denial about what you are. Be honest with yourself. Hey, you've got a problem with alcohol. You have a drinking problem. Okay, let's use that energy and put it to good use. Use it to help you. Don't disregard it. That is wasted power. I stopped many times, and the methods that I use were never long-term. So instead of trying that again, it was time to try something different. And this process has gotten me further along than the other processes that I've tried, with way better results. I'm more motivated today. I'm in great health. I'm financially stable. I have a very high self-esteem, and I have very high self-confidence. I don't beat myself over the head with my addiction. I don't fit into that mold that society puts people in who have drinking problems, like you're substandard, or that you are some morally weak person, that you are a low-value person. I fucking don't think that way, and you shouldn't either. Get to a point in your life where you feel good about yourself. Then you don't need to drink. Give it a try. Start dieting and exercising and not drinking. Just try it for a week and see how you feel after that first 7 days. I guarantee you're going to feel better. Your mind's going to clear up. That fog is going to lift. Your eyes are going to clear up. You're going to get some blood flowing through that body of yours, okay? Get off your ass. Get out there and start doing some work. And I'm telling you guys, the best way really is through diet and exercise. It's the quickest cure-all for what ails people like us. You can do this. I know you can. I'll keep making more videos and keep coming back and watching if they help you. If they don't, please get some help somewhere. But you've really got to want it. You've got to want it as bad as you wanted that drink. Stop playing games with yourself. Look in the mirror and say, I'm going to give it everything I have. 100%. Don't lie to yourself. Don't self-deceive. Grow a spine and get fucking busy.
Get off your fucking lazy ass.
I know you can do it because I'm doing it. Thanks for watching, and hit the thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe, please. You take care. We'll see you in the next one. And remember, know thyself.